The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Hello, me and me. Good morning. Yeah, the smell of ADM sometimes wafts through Decatur. Not always the greatest smell in the world. Hey, Kiran. So, NQ are rising up right now. Give me a second. Oh, Algo just cashed out. Nice. Give me 1 second. So, okay. A little bit of a pullback there. So what's the NQ do overnight? That's a good question. NQ. We've actually just hit a low on the last hourly candle. 156. The high was its first candle. 268. So, about 100 and... Hey, there's that early morning math. 112 points of range on NQ. Copper's been moving overnight. About 160 ticks. Gold has fallen below 1700, so if you all are looking to pawn your gold necklaces, you're going to get less for them. About 17 points of range, all in the downward direction. UltraBond also heading down, a little under 2 points of range. Natural gas falling. Not afraid of falling. Anyway, wow, it's a big fall too. It's almost 600 ticks. Oops, and last but not least, oil that's kind of crude. About got a little, just a slightly less than 2 points of range. Good morning, Dakota. How did I do last night? I'm down. I need to change my P&L. Good point. Thank you. Down 148, but at one point I was down 552 and I hit a $400 trade. So, yesterday I performed magic. When I stopped the stream, I was down about 1,000 through my wonderful trading. I ended up down 1,400, and then I hit a trade in the afternoon. I went in three regular size contracts, and I tried to scale out. Instead, I added 2 more contracts. So at one point, I was short 5 contracts. I ended up making over $1,600. I went from being $1,400 down to finishing the day up by 162. I caught. So turn back time. I caught this right here. Took this short down right around this candle. I was going to scale out 2 contracts instead. I added 2. So at this point I was 5 short. Sat there stunned at the numbers. Then quickly remembered I wanted to scale out. Then I started scaling out. Scaled out 2. Scaled out 2. And then once it started bouncing, I got out of the other one. So it was a nice trade. Partly by accidental luck. Morning, Matt. I hope everyone's okay, Black Beauty. Good morning, DN. So Enki's been making some good moves here. I have an account that's I'm running the automated strategy on 2 micros. That's up $282. I'm wondering if I should shut that down. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, usually that means contract rollover, but I'm not sure which she trades crude, so I'm not sure. I always crude rolls every month, so I always forget when crude rolls. When the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Good morning, Reggie. So, now we wait for our opportunities. Hey, Rod. Y'all are ready today. Hey, Mel Gossip. Isn't it like... It's still like 5:30 in Colorado, isn't it? So, either one of these would have been good trigger candles. Oops. That one. Or that one. Oh, big candle down here. Candle down. Candle down. We got a candle down. Okay, we're going to selling off here. Taking the short. See if we can continue down. Only took 1 contract there. In at 12,195 and a quarter. Morning, Robin. Might bounce right back up on me, which is okay. I can imagine it's a sky. It's a beautiful sky. Slightly under 12,200 here. Let's stay under and come on down. And the next contestant and give me money. Reggie had traded horribly yesterday and then lucked out and got a $1,600 trade to finish up $162. Yep. I mean, it was more kind of a YOLO because at that point the Tostep account was down to like $300 away from its drawdown. So I just said I went 3 contracts short. Said whatever happens, happens. It was a good setup. It's not like I just threw something at the wall and it stuck. I hate cleaning the walls after doing that. But and then in a happy accident, instead of I was trying to scale out, and instead I added 2 contracts instead of getting out with 2 contracts. So at one point I was short 5 contracts and it kept moving in my direction, and ended up being up up 162 after somewhere between a $1,600 and $1,700 trade. So this trade's moving nicely in my direction right now. Let's see if it continues going. I'll kind of trail it down. That's how I normally am, Reggie, but I just decided to try something different there. Kind of stalling here around 12,188. Trying to look. We had a little bit of whatever you want to call this, consolidation or sideways action. A little bit lower than where we're at right now. So we'll watch to see if that ends up being a spot T resistance. Nice job, Rod. Very nice. Yep. Coming back. Bullish engulfing candle. Watching it. Oh, beat down. It's getting beaten down. I'm out. $70 win and gave back some there, but let's see if it just shook me out, but I want to give it all back. If I had done 2 contracts there, I might have gone out with 1 and stayed in with 1, but I didn't do 2 contracts there, so. Small win to start the morning. I have eggs in front of me, so I'm going to eat those while we watch the markets. I often take a nap in the afternoon. Try and so I'm not sounding too tired. Or I did fall asleep once while doing a Sharevision. I did get out too early. I let it shake me out. That kind of sucks. Still heading down here. This is probably going to drop nicely. I always let it shake me out too easily. Getting in this little area that it was consolidating earlier. See if it breaks through. So definitely got out way too early here. Definitely a good trigger candle. Boom. I think the algo's in a trade too. It is. I'm now up 328 on an account that really matters, that was in trouble, and it's now no longer really in trouble. Good job, Kieran. You do better at sticking in trades than I do. I always finish too quickly. I see it's kind of, just kind of sticking in the same area. Bands are kind of starting to try and cradle it. Watching gold's trying to pop up after that move down. Oil, slight mover. News this morning. We have news this morning. It's been a big news week. And I don't mean like a thick magazine. U.S. retail sales at 8:30. U.S. initial jobless claims at 8:30. U.S. Philly Fed business index at 8:30. New York Fed manufacturing at 8:30. U.S. import prices month over month at 8:30. U.S. retail sales year over year 8:30. At 9:15, U.S. industrial production month over month and year over year. And at 10:30, natural gas inventories. Of course, on Wednesday is FOMC on the 21st. We'll be doing an extended stream that day from 7:30 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon Eastern time. We'll trade all day into, and then the reaction to the FOMC. I'm going to go back to eating my eggs as I watch the market continue to drop. Oh, Matt, that is great news. Yeah, Sharevision does kind of suck, but they pay me $40 a stream. So, and I can't, I can't replace that $40 yet per stream, unless everyone wants to start donating money to. So until I can be consistent enough in trading that I can replace the money that I get from Sharevision, I can't leave Sharevision. And yeah, totally got out of that trade too soon. I was in at 195. I would be down almost 20 points now. That'd be nice, but we'll get the next opportunity. And and that's, you know what? Honestly, uh, they know it's not like I hide my feelings about them. And honestly, here's the thing: if they put in the effort to improve, I won't complain. But I mean, I started there in February, and it took until last month for them to get a scrolling chat. Um, it's just now I am seeing improvements. They might have finally getting back on track. But for a while, it just seemed like they were trying to throw money at like creators, and they held a trading contest type of thing. And first of all, trading contests suck. It puts you in bad habits because you're doing things to try and win, and all that. They should have been putting the money into the infrastructure and making that a more solid platform. Good morning, Glitch. The thing is, though, Megan and me is I hate, uh, I hate trying to tell people that they should give me money. And for Patreon, I don't have anything. Normally for Patreon, when people have Patreon to their channels, they offer something extra for that, and I really don't have anything extra to offer. Really, what's your channel? Um, You're on since last year. Um, they were using seed money to get started. I saw they got like $2.1 million in seed money. Yeah, this trade has been doing really, really well. Now it is doing really well in the algo. I got to do better at staying in trades. Definitely got to do better at that. Bounce here. I'm glad to hear that. Strong bounce here. Not 9 points. Good job, Kieran. Gonna finish my eggs. Hear that. I'm glad you're back, though. So you're pulling back up to the EMA. Good morning, Mr. G. My dear folks, if you're enjoying the content on this early Thursday morning, hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Nice little curl back up. Up, down, everybody look what's going around. Nice job, G. VWAP, VWAP. VWAP, VWAP. Well below VWAP. Top of the hour. Little bounce back down. I mean, I just got monetized like a week ago, like a week and a half ago. So, but I mean, like I said, I don't really have anything to offer someone that wants a membership. I don't have any extra content or anything, so I don't have anything that's of value for people's money. And I already stream like 7 hours a day, so it's hard to find time to add more. Oh yeah, I do remember that. I mean, people there people can donate if they wanted to. I don't publicize the fact, but there is a donation button on the streams. Like I said, you know, I don't want to ever feel like people feel they need to do that or even whatever. We're still dropping here. Nice little house that built there. Wish I could put a door on it. Do I have a door? Anything I can do a door with? Boom, boom, boom. Nope, no door. The money's in on there. That's a little big. It's kind of cool. So we're still coming down to 167. Got below that chop. Now we see this is the move down earlier as I was. No, it was earlier. Before I woke up. Got down to 156. So we'll see if that's the next support. Yep, we are less than half an hour from that news that Mr. G just reminded us of. Sorry, didn't mean to cough in your ear. Normally I'm muting time. You're 10 lots short on UB, Reggie? I see that move down. What's your entry price? You've made $150,000 since you got in. Wasn't that like a month ago? Oh, okay. You scared me for a minute there, Reggie. That would have been a good trade, though. I mean, it went down 4 ticks. Little bit of a pop up there. What have you been trading? What assets are you trading, Megan and me? So we're kind of watching this continue to ride down. So in Q, it's getting down and try to bounce them almost in that same area. Totally got out of that trade way too early, and I'm really upset with myself on that. Correct. So nice move down after this nice move up after this nice move down. So I guess the moral of the story is that it's been making nice moves. Although in the middle of the night it was pretty choppy. Choppy, choppy. Because some people like to practice. They get to get used to an asset, to learn how it moves without having the actual money on the line. UB Reggie was still learning how UV works, so he's doing some practice trading. It's something I honestly should have done more of. You know, some people don't have money to risk on just throwing. I always recommend people use simulators. Any change in strategy, anything like that, you should always sim out at least a day or two. Now, we don't want gamblers. We want people that want to learn, be able to sustain a consistent level of trading. Not we don't go big and go home is not a good way of trading. You'll end up blowing up eventually. But we're popping back up here, popping fresh dough. Up about 10 points off the bottom. Was trying to send a trigger, but failed. Pulling back a little bit. Still green. If this trigger is here, I'm not going to take it. He's strongly downtrending. Well, a lot of us are in these programs to get funded, so that's not really a strategy we can do at this point. Okay, in the evaluation for these funding programs, you can't cash out. Like right now, I'm trying to get funded with Tostep. So I need to hit a $6,000 profit target. So there's no cashing out during an evaluation. I'm not funded. I'm not a funded trader on that account. I'm in an evaluation, and a lot of people here do the same thing. This is a trigger candle now. I do like that more there. We see the bands are already trying to level out. We had this move down, move up, move down. This might be the next move up, next leg up. But we'll see. Mark that as the trigger. See where it goes. It's going to trigger the algo, so we'll see what happens there. I love this bar. It's triggered on the 20. It's not triggered on the 30 yet. Big book. I never read it. Yep, this one's coming right back down. Alright, back up. Up, down, everybody look what's going around. Listen to what? This might be a missed opportunity on my part. I just did not like the long there. I'm not sure why, but maybe I should have listened. The algo liked it, and the algo took the trade. Morning, JC. How are you today? We'll see where it goes from here. Oh, good morning, baby fish. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend. It's not that important to me. If I was gonna listen to a book, it would be on trading psychology and not War and Peace. Slow little grind here, up and down. And we are about 13 minutes from another big series of news events. Probably the greatest idea there, Kieran. I'm just staying out right now too, sitting on hands, as they say. Remember, if you sit on your hands, two things: don't want to lose circulation. It's best not to fart. Go right back down. Okay, I just cut the algo there, finishing the. Not gonna let the algo run through the news for my that one account that matters. So that one finishes up 367 and a half, 367 and $367.50. All just 2 micros. So this move back down, that would actually be a great trigger as well. So this trigger obviously did not work, and I even said that I didn't like it because these strongly downtrending bands. I'm glad I listened to myself there to not take it, and I just wish I had taken the move back down. Welcome everybody. Hope we're having a great day. Thank you for joining me today. We have news coming up in just a few. a second here. Yep, nice move down, continuing downward. So this would have been that would have been the trigger. 167 down to 152, so I've been 15 points. Umar, I don't know. The news coming out here in a few minutes might determine that. Right now, we're looking a little red. Wait, how do you know that already, Kieran? Hello, Trade Together. Yeah, I wouldn't short. I'm not sure I would short here. We did get below this support, but turning back time. I mean, we're at low a day, but so our next major support would is quite far away yet. But I'm not. Okay, I'm staying out until the news. I shut down the algo too. Not the test algos, but the algo that matters. Interesting. I wonder how they get that news beforehand. Pop back up and see. That's why it's good you did not short, Rod. Pop back up to the EMA here at 162. Sorry to hear that, G. Yeah, it's a movie I've been meaning to watch. I've never watched it. Doquan, I have no idea what happened there, but it does sound like it wasn't good. And no matter whether he gets thrown in jail or not, no one should ever try and follow a crypto project of his again. It is kind of bounced there, but yeah. Up, down, up, down. Everybody look what's going round. Yes, tomorrow is quad witching. Good reminder, babyfish. Could make things erratic. Crude is heading downward. Down, down, down in a burning crude slick. I think he's trying to send a signal here, obviously. I'm not taking it until Newsy News and the Funky Bunch. $30. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Nice. Whoa, boom. And bust. Wow. It bursts from 159 up to 182 and down to 140 and now back up to, holy crap. Well, I have no idea. I don't know where it's going. I'm not even quite sure where it's been. They can't decide either. It's a tug of war. The algos are fighting. No, it's supposed to go down. No, it's supposed to go up. Down, up, down, up. Less filling. Tastes great. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I should look at the news. Boop, 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 boop. U.S. retail sales month over month, actual 0.3. The forecast was negative 0.1. U.S. initial jobless claims forecast was 227K, and it came in at 213K. That was a beat. U.S. core retail sales, though, were a miss by 0.3%. U.S. Philly Fed Business Index, that one really missed. They expected 2.25, and it came in at negative 9.9. New York Fed Manufacturing was expecting negative 12.9. That came in negative 1.5. These are all there's all mixed numbers. No wonder the algos can't figure out which way it wants to go. Although this looks like they decided on up. So 30 point ended up being a 30-point candle after that tug of war. And now we might come back down. Staying out. What's our algos doing? Algos are mostly flat yet. Technically, that was a trigger candle there. Obviously, not taking it. Algos took it. Not looking good. So, watching for our next opportunity. See if this comes back down. It's looking like it wants to, but I'm not banking on that yet. Let's see what everything else did. Obviously, ES popped up there as well. On that candle, like 8.25 points. Gold's liking it, up 2 points. Crude, a little bit, but I don't think it really cared. UltraBond, that was a big move up there, 13 ticks. Copper didn't care. Dow's on a hourly chart. I mean, I have no idea why. Our daily chart. Dow likes it. Natural gas has just been falling. It didn't care, but it's been falling incredibly nicely. And maybe we are heading up. Maybe we're not. I think the algos are going to fight with this for a few minutes. Back down. Oh, good point, babyfish. Excellent point. I did not expect the rail strike to uh, reach an agreement, honestly. I really thought we were going to have chaos. That's a trigger candle back down. Strong candle, 22 points. It could take a short here, but I'm not sure. I believe there's something at the bottom there of the video. Hold on. Give me a second here. Well, that's a good question. I thought there was a. I thought I had a. I don't see it because. I thought I had a donate button on here. Shows up in my non. Well, I gotta figure that one out later. It is coming down. I just thought about taking the short, but the way this is spiking up, I don't know. I'm staying out for now until it decides what way it wants to go. I don't know which way it's going. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Monetization. Yeah, it's super chat. Yeah. And back up. So I'm glad I didn't go short there, and I'm just staying out right now. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try and predict this right here. I got algos going one way, I got algos going another way. Everybody's confused. Technically, this was a trigger candle. This was a trigger candle. That was a trigger candle, and none of them are working right now. There's a thing through Streamlabs, my streaming software, where I could add a donate button as well, but then I would need to convert my PayPal to a business account. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, there should be a super chat thing on there for anyone actually. I don't. I know one of my one of my videos got a $2 donation. I think it was Reggie. Uh, Umar, I don't know. I just trade what I see minute to minute. I mean, overall, the trend seems to be downward, but maybe it's popping up here. I don't really analyze what I expect to happen because the market can be weird. Overall, the trend seems to be downward, but that doesn't mean it can't start trending another way. So that would have been a good trigger right there. Right there, that would have given me 15 points. But how do I trust it after these? So that's why I stayed out there. Gold sideways. Huh. That's weird. Okay, so I will have to watch some videos today to figure out why that's not there. I guess that makes sense why no one's done anything. That's weird. Huh. Supers. While we watch the market kind of capitulate. Shows it on. Yeah, see, they're all turned on. Super chat, super stickers, and super thanks. Oh, at the bottom of the chat. I see a little money sign. Show your support for MightyOxTrading. Right next to the emoji. Yeah, that's where you can select a super chat or a super sticker. They're here. So stream and stream. Now, right there is where if you wanted to do a super chat or a super sticker, it comes up as a highlighted message or an animated image, whatever that is. I've never even played with it. And I have no idea about phone. But I can look. Oh wait, I actually forgot to bring it up on my phone today. Let me go do that. As we just kind of go sideways right now. Oh, I forgot to bring it up on my phone. Huh. So when I bring it up on my phone, my own channel doesn't show up. Mr. G's does. There it is. No, that's tomorrow. There we go. You are right. Oh no, that the phone. It's at the bottom, right again, right next to where you type in the chat. It's a good question, Umar. And it's one I don't really have the answer to. Does anyone else want to give an opinion on that? And what did F had the merge, didn't it? What did F do? Merge didn't really seem to affect F. So anyway, well, thank you. Thank you very much, Megan and me. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a fun little exercise figuring that out. You'd think I would have spent time doing that before now, but yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Market is kind of dead gold with a nice move up there, but well, thank you again for trying out the stickers as well there. Good luck on that trade together. It does look like it's grinding up. Obviously, off of this trigger candle, we've come up 30 points. That's kind of discouraging. Not discouraging, but I wish I had taken that trade. Ooh, excuse me. So there we go. We figured out the super chat and the super stickers. Biggest loss I've made on a trade. One trade on a new strat was over $1,000. No one wins 100% of the time. So now we wait, pulling back a bit. All algos are silent. Silence of the algos. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. I appreciate that, but you don't need to do that. But, I mean, I appreciate it. Nice pop up here after that move pulled back, but so now we're heading up, trying to get it back above 12,200. Oops. Although it's struggling to get back above 200 and stay. There's some days that I would end up dying of exhaustion. There's some days you just got to realize it's not your day and walk away. We're still trying to get back above 12,200. We are about 38 minutes into the bell, about 8 minutes to the energies markets open. Copper popping up, popping copper, hopping stop. Ooh, UltraBond, nice little grind up here. Wow, it's actually a nicer little grinder than I thought. 5-minute chart. Beautiful, started here right after I woke up. That could have been a trigger, and that could have been a trigger. It gave me 3 opportunities, but I really wasn't following it. But let's go with the third opportunity, 143.10 up to 144.11, so full point up. Nice little grind up. Thanks for that, Mr. G. Pull one down. So could not sustain above 200 yet. 339, 55, 75. Let's see. Okay. Oh, nice. Great job trade together. An excellent trade. Ooh, gold just blew up. It's hard to blow up gold. Gold back above 1700 for now. It dipped all the way down to 1690, it looks like. So that was my last opportunity based on my system. Not really going to try and jump in here. It's kind of grindy. Gold's pulling back. So 1 trades this morning so far, 1 for 1. Small win, I should have stayed in longer. All right, Mr. G. We'll keep an eye open for that. Up and Q's grinded down, sending a trigger candle. Don't like it. Got some uptrending bottom bands there. And we're seeing a bounce. Yawns are hitting me this morning. Give me a second. I have an issue I need to look at. Watching this bounce here. Bouncing back up. And back down. Strong candle down there. I kind of like it there, actually. We're starting to bend bands. It's a band bender. Top of the hour, though. Taking a short. One contract. Stops at the top of that last candle. Well, last candle's at 11 and a quarter. It's wiggly. Piggly wiggly. No one. They're not. People are not going to donate $800 a month to replace my Sharevision income. Watching, I'm up. No, it's really jumpy here. Really hoping for a blowdown. It's a lot different than a hoedown. Do-si do. Yep. Their flag, maybe? I have no idea. Oh, that was a nice little burst. Watching this candle. Back to my entry. Let's see, new candle there. There we go. That's what I wanted. Ouch, that's not what I wanted. Should I have taken that quick 140 there? I guess maybe I should have. Bet you for what? Got down to 174. It's hanging at 177 here. Well, crap. Bulls and Bears are fighting. We have 25 minutes into the open. And that's not a good sign. This might be a winner turning into a loser. It's still trying to hold. Please hold for the next available trade. Moving my stop down some. No. Stops at 180, 187. There we go. That's the direction I want. There we go. Excuse me 1 second. There we go. Gonna move my stop to break even. Try and trail this down. Wish I had taken 2 contracts. Yeah, I mean, Sharevision is an issue, but like I said, I would almost feel wrong if people were paying me $100 a month to stream here out of their own pockets. Nice move. Beautiful move. Okay, move my stop to at least 10 points in the profit. We haven't seen Crypticon yet this morning. No Ace, no RJ. Really tight trailing now. Just a couple of points. I don't want to give back a lot, but I want to try and get more if I can. Really wish I had done 2 contracts. There we go. Beautiful. Nice, Kieran. Very nice. Yep. Maybe a pop up here. Let's see. "15 seconds on this 1-minute candle. Keeping my stop at the top of this candle right here. It's pausing here at 163. It looks like it's about to hit my trailing. Yep. Didn't yet. Wow, I think it came within 1 tick of my trailing. Consolidating here just a bit. Come on, push down a little bit more. There. Hey, listen. It came within 2 ticks of my trailing stop there, but did not hit it. Hit it. Leave my trailing right where it's at. Excellent, Dakota. 06. Nice. See, that's about 5 ticks in the profit there for you, Dakota. Low this little dip after the news was 152. We're at 157 now. Thanks again, Megan and me. Appreciate that. Trying to get back that last candle, but it's still being fought down. Beat down. Beat down. News spike got down to 140 earlier. Ten seconds until the next 1-minute candle. This is a bullish engulfing, so it might be popping up here. It's going to hit my stop, I think. Yep. So out on that trade, I gave half back. I should have just taken the $500 win. But we're now up 209 on the day. So we were down 82, so it's about a $300 trade. Let's run that. Thank you, Dakota. I'm kind of happy with it, kind of not. I mean, I was up 500 and pulled back to just under 300, so might have pulled back maybe too much, but we'll see if it comes back down. You still in, Huron? So that ended up being an excellent trigger. And it came all the way back up to 173. We got out at 167. Now trying to bounce off that EMA. Hey, Linux. How are you doing? Good morning, Ace. Nice, Ace. I just got out of a short. Thought about getting back in here after that nice bounce. And there's 2 points for Ace. No, I think I might have jumped at that. No, it was 1 tick less than 2 points. Oh gosh darn it! There's 2 points for Ace. Now I saw it. Yep, I was a little premature. So I should have jumped in that short there as well. Wow, boom down. Good call, Kieran, to stay in and add. Beautiful move down. Yep, I wish I had stayed in. I would have got another 20 points. You know, yes, you are, Kieran. You know, every time I try and be brave, it comes back and stops me out break even. So it's like I have this. You know, I want to stay in the trades, but that's why I should have. You know, I wish I'd gone two. I would have got out with one and could have stayed in with one, so on and so forth. You know, my ultimate goal is to get in like here on the trigger candle and just stay until the moving average turns back to white, or there's an obvious move that says get out now. Hour chart? Don't hear that one much. We are 10 minutes from the bell. That's a trigger candle on the 5 and the 1 at the same time. Bounce here, back up by 10. Got down to a low of 140. Oh yeah, I mean, and obviously, you know, you know, there's 1,000 good ways to trade. Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever looked at a 2-hour chart, but there's nothing, you know, nothing wrong with going against the grain. We did not hit the low of the news candle, the 140. Got down the, oh well, we did, actually. I lie. We bounced off the exact low of that news candle. That's our low of the day. So ace comes on, the market just bends for him. Anyway, thank you very much for all the different donations there, Megan and me. Appreciate it. Nice, Dakota. Very nice. No RJ yet. We got the dock his pay. Well, you show up regularly, you never know what might happen, Linux. Nah. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying the content today, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Continues to let YouTube know you like it, so they let other people know you like it, and more people find us, and we continue to grow the good people in this community. Good morning, RJ. We were just talking about you. Kieran, are you going to hold through the open? I just said that you were late. We're going to dock your pay. Nice. Very nice, Kieran. That's a beautiful trade. Hey, Crypticon. You're late too. Where have you been today? So we're just a few minutes from the open, 2.5. We've been grinding down now for the last half hour. Another strong move down. This is the low of the day. Low of yesterday was 84. Now 80. 12.080. I think. That looks right. Yeah. Could have just went to a daily candle. That would have made more sense. Nice strong moves to the downside. What's everything else doing? Crude did not really. Crude quick move down at the open and bounced and then came back down. Gold grinding back down, giving back that entire move and back under 1700. Remember, if you're pawning your gold necklace, you're going to get less money for it. Trade room is popping. We are popping, hopping, stopping like a rabbit. When I gets my neither, then you knows I got to have it. Nice job, Crypticon. We are 30 seconds until the bell. Might even throw in some whistles there. Gotta have whistles with the bells. Ding, 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 ding. Quick push down to 121, 118. We're down 15 points. 16, 17, 18. I won't keep doing that. That's annoying. Well, 112, 113 and a half so far. Popping back up. ES doing the same. And popping back up. Candle's green now. Or it was. I gotta talk faster. Back down. So right now, it's just following the trend. It's not even trying to pretend it's not. Good morning, Andrew. It just touched 110. Good morning, Burl. Doing all right. And how are you this morning, Burl? So, 5-minute candle down about 6 points. Not a huge move down. All right, Kieran, we'll see you later. Yep, we're back to green now on the opening 5. But this is not a fast-moving open in any stretch of the imagination. Nice, Burl. Yeah, we've been enjoying some cooler weather here, but now they want 90 degrees to come back this weekend and then the next week. Sucks. I hate 90s. Up here to a trigger candle. Don't know if I want to take it. It's definitely against the mega trend right now. And I expect it to actually pop back down. I think I'm better than that, Andrew. Wow. So, like I said, this is a trigger candle, but I'm not getting triggered by it. And that was a good decision on my part. I should have taken the reversal there, actually, because we were butting up against that Bollinger on the RSI. I could have grabbed a quick 20 points, 15 points, I mean. Any leprechauns? Wow, big move back down. So the opening 5-minute candle was up 12, but now we're down again. Or at least a bowl of Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. Up, down, up. That's kind of interesting. So, it's kind of bouncy bounce. I don't know what to think here. I'm just kind of staying out, sitting on hands, as everyone says. I'm a hand sitter. I'm yawning. All of a sudden, I've hit a wall. And it's kind of early in the day to hit that wall. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Up, down. Oh no, it's up, down, down, left, right, A, B, start. Up, down seems to be the direction. See if it can break through 110 down to 100. Interesting open here. It just continues its downward momentum. Be nice if you could do that, get 30 extra points on NQ. Low is 110 1/4. It just touched 111 1/2. But it's not finding momentum now. I don't know. Off of that candle there, we could have got something, but. Hey, John? Yep, bullish and golfing. Trying to head back up. So far, we have an up, down, up, down, up. Messy, messy. Nah, there's another up trigger candle, and that's a strong one. I kind of like, actually. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Let's see if it holds. Got 30 seconds to go. I'm doing all right, John. How you feeling today? Excellent, John. Wow, big move here. 20 points up. 30 points up all of a sudden. So 10 minutes later, the market realizes it's awake. I should have taken this trigger candle, but I don't like taking candles that go that much, but I should have taken it. Darn it. Having a good quick win. That sucks, John. They need to give you better pain meds. And now back to red on this candle. I've got a good quick scalp. Oh, yeah, they need to give you, yeah. They're so afraid of everyone becoming an addict now and getting sued that they don't want to give out pain meds to people that actually need them. Yeah, so this looks like the move up, and I didn't take it. That candle just looked too big to me. I expected a pullback, and I was wrong. Um, I hope they do too. I will say they did, when I had my amputation, they did not hold back the pain meds to the point that they actually had a uh, kit in my room in case they accidentally overdosed me. Rotating like 5. I don't even know. I know it was Vicodin, it was fentanyl, it was oxy, something else. Yeah, I woke up to my algo on my other account being up over 300 bucks on 2 micros, 2 micro NQs. I've shut it down now. Didn't want to get back. UltraBond. Oh yeah, nice 5-minute candle there, 13 ticks. So the market suddenly found like some oomph in the upward direction. I could have grabbed 17 points there. Folks, I'm back on Sharevision tonight. Hopefully, I won't have the same issues on Sharevision that we had last night. Although I'm thinking that was on my end last night. I noticed I got a Windows update. Whenever Windows updates downloading, my internet goes to crap. So I think that might have been on my side last night, not Sharevision. Oh, it's giving back this move. Yeah, I never learned to use Linux. At one point, it was on my to-do list 20 years ago. Hitting the EMA, bouncing a bit. Still not a really smooth move. Maybe when I have more free time in the future, I might try and figure it out. Get a dual boot machine or maybe just a Linux machine and I don't know, see. So right now we're just hanging here, not really, strong move down. 13 points, but pulling right back. It's choppy. It's a chop. Oh, there's a trigger candle. Chop, another trader drops. Oil falling. As Babyfish said earlier, commodities seem to be, or energies at least, haven't checked the others. Falling since it appears that the rail strike was inverted. Bounce back up. Bouncy. So what's our highs and lows of the day? That's a good question. I'm glad you asked. Low of the day was that 110 we just hit. High of the day, very first candle is 268. We're sitting under 200 still. That was a nice bounce. Very nice bounce. It's getting to be an extremely nice bounce. And we're good judges of bounces here. Judgers? Really? Judges? English good today. It ended up being a 30-point candle after that 18-point candle. We just touched 200. Well, we actually got above 200 and bounced back down. Just trying to hold 200. It failed here earlier, and that's when we saw this move down. Got up, tried to get above 200 and failed, and whoosh, down. Whoosh. Thank you, Linux. I read those off at the beginning of the morning, and then I forget all about them. Wow, Crypticon, that's beautiful. See, I need to do that just once. But if I tried to do that, it would turn against me and blow the account. Now it did break 200, and we are rising up. So it gave me the opportunity to get back in here, and I should have taken it. I didn't. RJ, you've been quiet. Do you have any thoughts? Oh wait, you're on YM, right? Oh, YM in a 5-minute chart was excellent too. There. Let me see what the 1-minute chart looks like. Oh, good. I changed to UltraBond. Dakota, did you take that long signal? Nice job. All right, RJ. Hey, James, how you doing? Did you figure out your issues from yesterday, James, with the spread issue? Hmm. Well, do you have data on other assets like gold and all that? Do you those all horrible too? Well, Alex, why don't you enlighten us on what the fix is for that? So we hit a high of 220. Down to 191, so pull back by 30. Yeah, so my next thing was hitting a repair database. Or you know what? Matt Morocco. Paging Matt Morocco. Matt Morocco. NinjaTrader issue in line 1. Maybe a whole fresh install. How do you trade like that though? That's my question. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Maybe a 100% fresh install. I mean, unless you're trading something besides the indexes or the indices. I mean, if gold or whatever, you can trade that, but I'm not sure if that's something you trade. I think you're just an index guy. Oh, hi hit. Oh, hi hit. Nice there, RJ. Good job. As usual, I should listen to RJ. In RJ we trust. And Q rising up again. So interesting how it's come up, pull back up, pull back up. It's still well off its high, which was the very first candle. 268. Ouch. Then we're top of the hour. So 2 for 2 on trades this morning. We're up $209. Should be up much more. A little bit of a pullback here. Gold still trying to get back above 17. Crude oil rose up a little bit, but bigger candle down there now. Another pullback. Agriculture. Just trying to rise up. Soybeans really meal rose up. Corn's up. Wheat's all over the place. So tomorrow's quad witching. Other than that, not a lot of news, and it appears like we won't be having a rail strike, which is good news. Wednesday, FOMC, we will be doing an all-day stream, 7:30 Eastern till 3 p.m. Eastern. It's a trigger candle down. Nice, Dakota. Welcome back, Huron. Bouncing again, maybe? Nice, G. Excellent, Dakota. You're killing it today, too. I just need to hook up trade copiers to Dakota for UB, for RJ for YM, and Crypticon for NQ, and Ace for ES. And sit back and just watch the money come in. I'm watching. Been a nice little trade there on gold, although it pulled back a bunch, so maybe not. What's the 1 minute look like? We went to the 1 minute only. Yeah, well, whatever. 1 minute there. Oh yeah, look at that. So look how beautiful gold was today. Every time I try to trade gold, it bites me. But that would have been a beautiful trigger candle there. Fake out there, back down. That would have been beautiful. And then that one, look at that. 92 all the way up to 99. Gold would have been wonderful. Even here, although that would have been bad. So yeah, I wouldn't want to take that. But here, after this consolidation, that would have been tough to figure out. That could have faked me out. Yeah, gold's been nice the last like the last hour or so. And Q's kind of squeezing. The bands, I mean. Technically, it dipped down enough to send the trigger candle down and back up, but I didn't take it. It'll be interesting because right now we're below the moving average on the RSI. So when we're below there, I try not to take long trades. And now we're getting a trigger short. Or it's trying. short too here. It's either gonna work or it's gonna wipe me up. Wow, really? It's either gonna work or it's gonna put me in negatives for the day. And at 190. Looks like it might want to pop that. Maybe not. Ah. Well, that don't make me feel real good. There we go. Target hit on 1, out with 1. And bounced right after. Wow. I didn't have a chance to move stop after target was hit. I'm going to go out with the other one. Not sure what it wants to do here. There's a slight win. Oh, more than a slight win. I'm up 321 on the day now, so that was actually $113 win. It looks like I got out at the right time. So I'll take that. Not exactly what I expected, but I got the win. Real quick. It was weird. It burst down, hit my target. Wow, it hit my target to the T. Like, it did not go down any further than that. I got really lucky there. And just burst right back up. Trading gods are smiling upon me today. So how's everyone else doing so far? I know Dakota's up on the day. I know Huron's up big on the day. Ace got his 2 earlier. John's up. Burl hasn't talked about his algo lately. Excellent. 2 points plus breakfast. Excellent, RJ. So we notice up, up. Now this up did not really have oomph to it. This up had less oomph. I still think we're coming down here, but I could be wrong. I'm not as good at analyzing these things as some of the others in here. Oh, okay, Burrow. Nice, Kieran. You've made the right call. Back up. And RJ is saying the same. So what do I know? Yep, beautiful move up here. Got back above that moving average on the RSI. So I guess the question is, Burl, can you like rewrite the same type of algo just for bearish times? I'm just kind of watching here. So I'm 3 for 3 on trades this morning. That's a good sign. Gold's doing a little dip and then trying to come back up. Dipper and Ripper. Wait, that sounded bad. It wasn't her, it was Dipper, not her. Thank you, Ace. Yeah, right now I'm feeling pretty good. You know, yesterday I went down, like I said earlier this morning when a lot of you weren't here. I went down 1,400 yesterday, then hit an excellent trade in the afternoon and finished up by 162. Yep, just hit 227 and rejected down by 12 points. It doesn't seem to be getting that same oomph to the upside right now, which is why I was still thinking downside. But we are coming up on 10:30, so will we see a 10:30 reversal? Trigger candle to the short side. It almost burned me there, so I'm being more careful now. But I should have taken it. Quick move down by 10 points. Darn. That's what I get when I start second guessing myself, but you see this would have been a good, keep getting the wrong candle. That would have been a good trigger. Find that the more it starts touching there, more likely the next one is to break. And that broke, at least for now. Could pop right back up, but that's a 20 points down, fast mover. Should have taken it. I should have taken it. Wow. Yep. So if I would have taken it, I got in about say 195 after slippage. It's down to 162. I could have got 30 points. That was a quick move down and still going. And just broke below those 160s that RJ was talking about. It's down to 153. So that quickly it hit this high, this wick here, indicated selling pressure. Trigger candle from here from 227 in 4 minutes down to 148. So what? That's a 80-point drop in 4 minutes. Bounce back up to 164. Oops. ES, of course, dropped there too. Crude's dropping. We have natural gas inventories in a few minutes for anyone that's gassy. It'll pop back up and then right back down. Everybody look what's going around. Good luck on your coin flip. Every time I try to flip a coin, it lands on its side. There's 147, still falling. Not afraid of falling. Did some news come out all of a sudden that is precipitating this fall, or is this just the early 10:30 reversal? Oh, I did forget about the U.S. manufacturing, but that was a while ago. Mortgage rates in the United States climb above 6% for the first time since 2008. Yep, there's the number RJ called earlier. 125, it just broke through it. So, low of the day was that last hourly candle at 110. Low of yesterday was 82. You can see this hourly candle is down 81 points. Yes, it was, and it was reached quickly. One day I'm just going to blindly follow you and everybody else. I just hit 112. So we are just selling off now. And I kept saying we were going to go down. I kept saying it, and I just didn't have the conviction in it, and I'm really sorry I didn't. Because from this trigger candle, if I would have been brave and had taken this, obviously it's down 90 points now. It's broken low a day. But I would have followed, once this candle was done, I would have put my stop there. How could it held through this consolidation? I just kept following this down, and there would have been nothing to really trigger me out. hit 104. Pop back up to 120. Awesome, bro. Yeah, I admit I need to listen to the podcast more. Not that I don't have any money for swing trading or investing right now, but I should be listening to your podcast more than I do. I know I see you making, you mentioned some of your calls on Twitter. Excuse me 1 second, I'll be right back. We're breaking 100. Oh, awesome. Congratulations on that, Burrow. $82 is yesterday's lows. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. Daily chart. You can see we hit below 12,000 on the 7th, just slightly, and it bounced. Those are the next areas. Don't stop. Oh, bounced again there on 0.92. Hanging right above 12,100. Gold's back to grinding downish. So gold's under 1,700. Wants to stay there for now. Crude down to 85. What did natural gas inventories pop down? Wow, 170 ticks on those natural gas inventories. Look at natural gas now on the day. First of all, look at crude on the day. Big move down. But look at natural gas. This is just a free fall. So from its highs to its lows now, it's almost 900 ticks or $9,000 a contract. kind of sideways here. Curling back up a bit. See it bounced some off that support area there on YM. Pretty big bounce actually. There's a grind up from the lows. 92 back up to 135, so about a 40-point move back up. Hits the EMA, comes back down. Wow, Ace. Wow. Fun fact, I've never been on a plane. Where are you flying to, RJ? And does this mean you won't be here? So you can see there, it's just kind of hanging below that EMA, trying to come back up after that big fall. Oh wow, RJ, that's awesome. Oh wow, that's quite amazing, RJ. Exciting times. Yeah. Make sure you tell us about anything you're willing to share with 100 other people when you get back next week. Afterwards. Wow, that should be an amazing time. And Q, trying to send the long signal here. Awesome, I appreciate that. Look forward to seeing them. And Q still hanging here. Doesn't want to go up yet. Doesn't want to go down. Just wants to hang about. Crude falling harsh. Not afraid of falling. Gold's falling harsh too. Everything's falling harsh. Oh, even UltraBond fell. Have a great day, Dakota. Great trading again today, bud. And it's trying to get below that low again. Down to 96, popping up. Is 92, 96 the line in the sand that RJ was talking about? Well into those Bollinger Bands. Which makes me think it's going to try and bounce up. But I'm not willing to bet the farm on it. Number one, I don't own a farm. So I would have to bet someone else's farm. And people usually frown upon that. 90, new low. 89, 88. It's good I didn't bet the farm. Old McDonald would be like farmless now. Old McDonald won't have a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Wow, big drop. So the farm definitely would have been out the window. We just blew through the low of yesterday. Wow. 30 points down here to 56. See here in the daily chart, or hourly chart, lower than any point yesterday. Like I said, going back to the 7th, which obviously isn't that long ago, but last Wednesday. But we hit 11,921 there. So that'll be quite the fall if we do that. But we're definitely bearish. Very bearish. It's almost unbearable. How many contracts, Crypticon? 1 billion? I wish I had taken that short. You know, if I would, I talked about how I love to stay in as long as the color doesn't change on the EMA. Now, I'm just not sure I would have stuck with that though on this. I think I would have ended up getting out in this consolidation period and then missing that additional leg down. But could you imagine if I'd gotten in here 196 and out at we're still in at 48. It's 150 points. Great job, Crypticon. Yep. Price is a gold necklace. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, was there some sort of news that just caused this massive drop? Yep. Definitely don't pawn your gold necklaces now. Check see if there's any news. Don't see anything. The exception of the fact that China and Russia's leaders are meeting. Crude oil under 85. Gold down to 1678. We are going to zero, folks. No kidding. Copper down too. Only thing showing any life right now is the UltraBond. Gas continues to drop. NQ continues to drop. Leveling out here about 12,040. It's still coming down, so just a free fall. Free falling. You know, if I got in short here, then it would stop. I'm definitely glad I didn't bet that farm about it coming up there. We were there. Like 100 points ago. Oh my god. How do I keep missing these huge moves? So off that trigger candle now, it's come down 170 points. And we're very close to breaking 12,000. Will it break? If it breaks it, do we buy it? No. Kind of a joke. Kinda. Don't judge me. Oh. We'll watch. Just another day. It just... I always feel like these are wasted days. Yeah, I'm up $300, and I'm happy I'm up $300, but... I need to start taking more chances so I can try and get this thing passed. A little bounce, but... Our new low... 13, no, I'm sorry, 10, 20.010. I'm just curious. We're just going to hang here for a few more minutes. Normally this is where I end the stream. I'm curious to see whether we break 12,000. Dude. $5,000. Don't be upset about 92. $5,000 would change my life. That's what I'm fighting for with Tostep. To pass and get a $5,000 bonus. I think he was joking, RJ. Which is why I didn't ban him. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't have banned him anyway. He was joking. And here we go. Here we go. 12,002, 12,000 exactly. Does it break? Does it break? Yes, it breaks. We just broke 12,000. Does anyone remember me just 2 days ago asking if we were going to hit 13,000? Good job, John. Are you going to try and retool the algo, or what's your plans on that? So got down to 11,997 and bounced. Nice bounce. I thought about actually placing an order at 12,000 thinking it might bounce. I also worried that it was just going to blow right through. Awesome, John. Glad to hear it. My algos on the day, the one that was up big time last week is up about $800 today. And the one that's been up the best this week is up 855 on the day. I have 3 tests that are up over 2,000 today, and 2 others that are up over 1,500. Again, that's one NQ contract. I had it on my one other account that matters on 2 micros, and I shut it down at $357 in profit. So we did break 12,000. Now it's popping back up a little bit. So I think we're going to call it here today. Remember, I'm back on Sharevision tonight at 7:45 Eastern Time. Of course, we're back here tomorrow for quad witching, 7:30 Eastern. Try and finish out the week well. Finishing the day up, well, here on stream by $321, which is a good day. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Hope I'll see you in Sharevision tonight or here tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-sies. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r ox market trading. Have a great day.